Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I have a layout for you guys, and this is what layout inspired me on Pinterest. It's from the Doodlebug blog, and it is super freaking adorable, and I've had it pinned for a little while, and so I thought that I would give it a whirl because I have the collection. Now it is Doodlebug Designs Fairy Tales collection. And right now I am just cutting some strips of the different pattern papers in the collection. This layout took me a really long time to complete, like a lot longer than my normal time. So I do apologize. This video is going to be a little bit longer than what most of my videos are, but I don't think it's going to be too bad. I'm still going to speed it up at the same speed that I normally do. So here you see that I have pretty much the whole collection. I have everything, I think, except for the die cuts, the ephemera. So I'm gonna fiddle with it and try to figure out how she did the like rays coming out from behind the picture. And I was actually trying to do this from memory, and I didn't have the picture pulled up, which was a mistake. So here in a little bit you'll see that I'm gonna have to redo it because like it wasn't looking right. Like, this doesn't look right. This does not look anything like the way she had it. But that's the fun about trying new things, right? So, like I said, this layout took me a while, and I took some of the elements from her layout for mine. So this, like the little rays of different pattern papers coming out from behind the photo, is one of the elements that I took from her design, but you will see here in a little bit that mine goes in a completely different direction, and I put my own take on it, and I really love the way it turned out. So today is day 2 of my video a day in July. I don't know if I'm a crazy person for trying to attempt this, but I do have some other crazy ladies that are joining in with me and decided to be crazy with me. And I'm super excited. I will link their channels below this video so you guys can go subscribe to their channel, and so you don't miss their videos, because they're going to be doing a video a day every day in July too. So you guys are going to have tons of videos to watch. Now, what I do is if I can't keep up with the videos and I don't want to lose them, every day I go on YouTube and I just put the videos in my watch later list. And then when I actually do have time to sit down and watch videos, then I'll watch a couple and then delete them as I go. And so that helps me keep up with people's videos because I'm subscribed to so many wonderful ladies. So I do apologize. My dog is in the background. He is wide open this morning, ready to play, and nobody else is awake except for me. So I'm sorry about that. So I took a piece of just like baby pink cardstock and cut it down. And then I am photo matting this picture on the like diagonal stripe rainbow pattern paper from the 6x6 paper pad. And I'm trying to get it to how she had it, and it just wasn't looking the same. Like, it just wasn't working. I didn't quite know what I was doing wrong. It was really actually kind of frustrating me because it just didn't look the same. So here I am. I'm going to take another element kind of from her design. So the rays coming out is one of her elements, and then the photo with the cardstock behind the photo is from her element. And then I'm going to bring in another piece of cardstock and put it below the photo and kind of like layer it, I guess, underneath the photo and the photo mat. And so that is another element from her layout, but mine is going to be a little different because she had I think some journaling on hers and also like a title. I am going to put this banner sticker, or not banner, scallop edge sticker on it, and I'm going to go ahead and start adhering all of these little diagonal rays because I like the way that it looks and I don't want them to move around. So I'm just keeping it under the photo and just gluing right at the edge of each piece. So yeah, this layout, like I said, is not really my typical style, but I really love the way it turned out. I love the bright colors in this collection, and I figured since the photo was black and white that it would be okay. It's not going to have any like clashing things happening with the photo. So there it is, all glued down. And so now I'm going to go around the edge of the 12 by 12 paper and snip off all of those little bits hanging off the edge. So yeah, I really, really like it, and I'm happy with the way that it's turning out so far. This, like I said, this layout took a completely different direction and a turn here. Right now, I'm grabbing these mists. I'm like, you know what? The top of this just needs something. Let's do some packaging technique. Why not? And I grabbed my Delusions, well, 3 of my Delusion sprays, and the ones that I'm using is Vibrant Turquoise, Bubblegum Pink, and Crushed Grape. So I am just using the packaging technique, and my packaging wasn't big enough, really. Honestly, I should have grabbed a bigger one, because right in that one spot with the purple, it kind of just like dropped off. It was kind of crazy. But I still actually really love the way it turned out, and these colors went perfectly with this collection. So now I'm grabbing the Vibrant Turquoise, and there's not really much like going on, you know, like I can't really mush it around because it's just kind of falling off where it falls, and it's okay. I'm still happy with it. I just wish I would have grabbed a bigger like packaging plastic, but that's the one that was closest to me. So I'm gonna go with it. So now I'm gonna do the bubblegum pink, and the color that stands out the most is the purple, because I did it first and I did way too much. And so the other colors just there weren't enough room on the page to put the other colors. So, but I'm okay with that because the purple is super pretty and I have a lot of purple in this layout. So I'm gonna go ahead and clean up my mat. This is a Heidi Swapp craft mat. I got it a couple weeks ago, and I'm actually really enjoying the white, and it works pretty well. So there's that. And I'm going to go ahead and dry it with my heat tool just a little bit. I don't want to do it too much because it's going to start curling there at the edge. And I didn't want it to be way too curly. So it's super early in the morning, you guys, and I'm drinking my coffee, so I'm sorry. I'm a little out there right now. So now I'm sitting here thinking, is there anything else that I can bring in from her layout? But I like the way that it's looking so far. So I believe that those are really the only elements from her layout that I'm going to bring into my page. So now I'm going to grab the cut apart sheet from the collection, and I'm going to fussy cut one of the elements out. And the one that I decided to cut out says, play with fairies, ride a unicorn, swim with mermaids, chase rainbows. I just thought this was such a beautiful little, like, inspirational kind of thing. Just, you know, have fun, do fun things, just kind of thing. And this picture is of my daughter, myself, and my mother. And it was not this past spring break, but the spring break before. And we were doing what were we doing? Crap. Like a farm tour, I think. It was like a dairy farm tour. And we were like on a little hayride thing going to see the cows and the baby cows and stuff. So I believe that was what we were doing. And it's just a selfie of all 3 of us. And Emily was sitting on my lap and I was sitting beside my mom. And I just feel like it was a really cute picture of all 3 of us together, because I have tons of photos with, you know, Emily and my daughter, and then I have some with me and my mom and me and Emily, but I don't have very many with all 3 of us. So I just thought that this was perfect. So I went ahead off camera and die cut some little unicorns and stamped those out on some of the Tone on Tone like pink heart paper from the collection. And the stamp and die set that I used is from Mama Elephant, and let me see if there's a name on it. I don't see a name, which is weird, but it's a stamp set from Mama Elephant, and it's got unicorns and rainbows on it, and it comes with the dies. So I stamped the unicorns on that paper, and then I die cut them with my Big Shot machine. And I went ahead and put 2 little of the epoxy rainbows on both sides of the little like cut apart, and then I also put 2 little happy clouds at on the photo mat, or the pink cardstock, on both sides. So like I said, this isn't my typical layout, but I love the way that it's turning out. So I made the unicorns look like they're kind of like jumping, I guess. I don't know. So now I am going to pull out some of the little shape sprinkles, and they're the hearts from Doodlebug, and just put those in 2 places. And then I'm going to use, nope, I'm not going to use that actually. And then I'm going to use some little stickers from the sticker sheet. And 2 of the stickers that I'm going to use are going to say, oh no, sorry, I'm using the heart. It's a heart rainbow sticker, and I'm going to pop it up on some foam tape. And that's from the 12 by 12 sticker sheet that comes in the collection. And then I'm going to use 2 little stickers that says Happy Girls, and I'm going to kind of layer them behind the photo mat. And what else? I'm going to grab the small sticker sheet here, the mini stickers, and I'm going to use 3 of the hearts from that little sticker sheet, and I'm just going to line them up on the edge beside the photo. And then that's going to be it. At the end, you will see some close-up pictures, and you'll see that I added some washi, some iridescent polka dot washi in between all of the rays. I just had to, you guys. It just looks so freaking pretty. And then I also added a piece of washi at the top of this photo that says throw confetti, do great things, be magical, and shine bright. And then it also has that iridescent or kind of sheen to it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up if you did. I will leave a supply list in my description box below. And I hope you guys have an amazing day. Don't forget to go check out the other girls that are joining me for the month. Bye!